May I have your attention, please? Distinguished guests, family, friends, welcome to the 56th Annual Commencement Exercises for the Accounting, Biological Science, Business Management, Cybersecurity and Healthcare IT, Early Childhood Education, Liberal Arts, Massage Therapy, Medical Laboratory Technician, Networking, Physical Therapist Assistant, Radiologic Technology, Respiratory Therapy, and Social Services programs at River Valley Community College. We are about to begin the commencement processional to the music of Scotland the Brave. Please stand as you are able and welcome the graduating class of 2024. please remain standing while Dr. Amanda Cowett leads us in singing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? You may be seated. At this time, Alfred Williams, President of River Valley Community College, will come forward to bring greetings.
Chancellor Rubenstein, Vice Chancellor Lloyd, Trustee Ackerman, Trustee Smith, Advisory Board Member Shaw, Vice President Knoyer, faculty, staff, family and friends, and graduates. Welcome to River Valley Community College's 56th Annual Commencement. 6 years ago, when I came to River Valley Community College, I did so because I met a group of staff and faculty that I wanted to work with. And look, they even proved themselves today, immediately moving to the side of the stage where we didn't have enough chairs and adapting to make sure that graduates are right in the front. Thank you, faculty. And while those faculty and staff continue to impress me every day, what motivates me to keep coming back and doing the best job I can is you, the students. You all seem similar. College graduates motivated to educate and improve yourselves. But under the surface, you are unique, driven by your own goals, ideals, and circumstances. One of my favorite things about River Valley ceremony is hearing your stories. Each graduate was given a chance to have a personal statement about them read as they crossed the stage today and received their diploma. They are inspiring. River Valley Community College graduates are mothers, fathers, caregivers, partners, supervisors, leaders, directors, advocates. They have chosen noble professions that serve the most vulnerable, like the children or the elderly. They are prepared to pursue further education at some of the best institutions in the country. They love a challenge. Whether it is solving a complex math problem about snowfall on Mount Washington, or utilizing chemical equations to create wonders in our labs, utilizing all kinds of special equipment to help people breathe better, walk better, have healthier lives, analyzing blood, urine, x-rays, injuries, spreadsheets, sentence structure, tax law, network issues, and whatever other concoctions our faculty can conjure. They write poetry to inspire. They provide art for our gallery and make people think. They support each other. They work in teams, collaborating, solving equations, questioning. And guess what? They work hard. I mean, they work really hard. They are always in the hallways, in classrooms, in clinical sites, and at home studying, supporting each other, and it pays off. They pass their exams. They pass their licensing exams and any other challenge that comes their way. And guess what? They give back. Each year I receive small donations from some graduates to our scholarship funds who thank us for our food pantry, who thank us for the work that faculty and staff did to support them. and they say, here's a little back to pay it forward to the next group. They work in the Federal Reserve. They work in K-12. They work in daycare facilities, in banks, in governments, at hospitals, at social service agencies. They even teach River Valley students IT and nursing. Today, you join a unique group of individuals who make this world a better place, River Valley graduates. I am proud of you. Everyone here is proud of you. Congratulations. Now, please welcome Chancellor Mark Rubenstein.
Thank you, President Williams. Greetings, graduates, family, and friends of River Valley Community College. On behalf of the community college system of New Hampshire, I want to express congratulations and appreciation both to our graduates and to the friends, families, and to our faculty and staff who have contributed to our graduates' success. It is an honor to be part of this celebration and to share in these moments of pride with all of you for what you have achieved. To our graduates, today's ceremony honors the significance of your achievement and of what you have accomplished, because you've prepared yourself to take on more responsibility, to contribute more to your community's need for thoughtful, civically engaged citizens, to our collective need in New Hampshire and in the Upper Valley for being prepared for whatever the future holds, and more importantly, for being able to shape that future to make it a better one. You've invested your time, effort, and resources to get here, and you've succeeded. And you should take pride in your achievement as those around you do. So take time to celebrate, particularly with the people who've supported and helped you, cheered for you, worked with you. You deserve that moment, and they do too. And as you savor that sense of satisfaction that comes from success, let that also be a source of motivation to look for opportunities ahead of you, because this is a milestone and an important one, but it's not the destination, and each of you has more to accomplish, now made possible by what you've learned here at River Valley Community College, about the curriculum you've studied, and about your own abilities to learn and to succeed. So look forward to the opportunities ahead. Take what you've learned here and make your life better, and the lives of those around you, in your families, in your communities, and across New Hampshire. Wherever your journeys take you, take what you've learned here and make the world better. Again, on behalf of the Community College System of New Hampshire, congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Chancellor. Now I'm happy to invite Trustee Richard Ackerman to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for this wonderful weather that we have today. My name is Richard Ackerman. I am a member of the Community College System of New Hampshire Board of Trustees, and it is an honor to be with you here today, and I bring you greetings and congratulations from the board. Trustees provide stewardship and advocacy for New Hampshire systems of community colleges. As a student, many of you have little awareness of the Board of Trustees. However, for us, you are the reason that we serve, and we are proud to be part of today's ceremony. You inspire us with your hard work, your ambition, and your achievements. We appreciate the contributions you have made to River Valley Community College. Most importantly, you leave here poised to make a difference, not just in your own lives, but in your community and your state. And for that, we are grateful and we are proud. To those who celebrate with you today, family, friends, faculty, and staff, and a special thanks for your support of today's graduates. For the faculty's dedication to the noble mission of teaching, for the commitment of the staff for helping students navigate their way through college, and to the families and friends of our graduates for the support you have provided in a multitude of ways. Here in New Hampshire and nationally, community colleges are increasingly recognized for their importance in supporting individual economic advancement and the well-being of our society. Your choice to attend River Valley Community College and your success here will serve you well as you head into the future. On behalf of the trustees, I offer our warmest congratulations.
Thank you, Trustee Ackerman. Now it's my pleasure to invite Department Chair and Professor of Biological and Health Science, Dr. Julie Robinson, to the podium.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us to celebrate the accomplishments of today's graduates. As you can probably tell, one of the challenging parts of college is our affinity for acronyms and slang that you've never ever heard outside of a college or a school. They include things like SIS, FAFSA, DEXA, MLA, APA, FVC, CBCD, HSV, API, eSTEM, GPA, HIPAA, and PTK. And that's a short list. When I researched this, I found thousands and thousands for all of your careers, so I just picked a few. Abbreviations and slang lingo are also part of the alternative English language, text messaging. And although I often tell my students, I don't understand text speak in your academic writing and your emails, I'm gonna spill the tea. Fax, no printer. IRL, I actually do, and so do all of them. We all lied to you, all of us. So I thought I would share a few of my favorites today that are applicable for our celebration. None of these are NSFW because we have a lovely family audience today. THX, thanks. First and foremost, grads, thank yourselves for never giving up, for pushing yourselves to work harder, to learn more, to be even better than you may have thought possible, and for giving yourself the gift of knowledge. Say thank you to your friends, your classmates, your family members who helped you when you stumbled and supported you on this life-changing journey. On behalf of the RVCC community, I thank each and every one of you for letting us learn with you and from you throughout these years. DIFTP, do it for the plot. Graduates, you moved the plot of your own life forward when you decided to apply to RVCC, when you decided to show up on that first day full of excitement and maybe a little trepidation, and as you kept coming back to fulfill your goals every semester. As you move on to new opportunities, keep that enthusiasm, that willingness to explore, to learn, and to be fearless in the pursuit of your dreams. Don't forget to say DIFTP, just like you did when you decided to come to River Valley. IJBOL, I just burst out laughing. And as you can hear, we do that every single day. I laugh and smile and find joy here. Truly, every day of the last 8 years has been an absolute and complete pleasure to be here and work with all of my colleagues, faculty, staff, and administration. Recently, one of my students cracked up as I posed like RuPaul and tried to dance like Beyonce as we were doing a little bit of muscle movement and kinesiology in an A&P1 course. I gotta make it fun, right? It feels like a little bit of torture, but I gotta make it fun. I smile when my colleagues and I excitedly brag about the amazing work you all have done during that week. For a teacher, there is no greater joy than witnessing a student write the most beautiful line of code, the perfect line of poetry, read a glowing evaluation from your clinical practicum supervisor, beautifully analyze histology slides, make a successful blood draw with not a single hand tremor in sight, or reach that magical light bulb of understanding. Be good to your heart, be good to your mind, and find something to IJBOL about every single day. Grads, you are fire. I don't know anybody who would say that earning a college degree, and I stress the word earning, is simple or easy. You may have had moments of self-doubt about your abilities, about the path you'd chosen, the things you temporarily gave up to reach your goals, the sleep you forfeited in favor of studying, or the time it took you to get to today. But grads, you are fire because you never ever let self-doubt stop you from moving forward and reaching today. And this is an amazing accomplishment for each and every one of you. So on behalf of my fellow faculty members who are all big stans of y'all, I thank you for choosing RVCC. Wish you the continued courage to say DIFTP to new opportunities. Hope you find an IJBOL moment in every day, and congratulate you on being fire as new alumni of River Valley Community College. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Robinson. Now I'm happy to introduce our student speaker, Ashley Whitehead, Early Childhood Education, Class of 2024.
Esteemed faculty, distinguished guests, and fellow graduates, thank you all for being here today to celebrate this milestone of achievement for us graduates. 2 years ago, I was speculating 3 different opportunities this degree could provide for me. I could be a teacher, an in-home daycare, or a professional nanny. Almost 6 months ago, I was speaking with a coworker about my decision of whether or not to continue my education beyond an associate's degree. She told me, no one can take your education away from you. And that resonated with me. There are many things that families have lost, especially during COVID, such as their homes, lack of food, job loss, and families have even separated. The strength that we have to endure these tough moments comes from within. Your education is what endures through the worst experiences and thrives in your greatest memories. Your education makes you who you are. Your education is a part of your identity and what role you play and what a difference you can make. For a long time, I did not know who I was or what I wanted to be. I knew I wanted a career, a home, and a family. But really, who was I? I used to take pictures of everything I did so that I could post it on Facebook. It seemed like a game to keep up with my friends and family and check off things from the list of life. When COVID happened, I'm sure you all were doing a lot of reflecting, just as I did. Maybe you also wondered what your life was, what you wanted out of it, and what you didn't. I found out what was important to me. It was the moments of hearing laughter from my children. It was the moments of seeing the look in a child's eyes when they felt proud of themselves. I wanted that feeling for myself, and I wanted that for my children. And I wanted to savor being in the moment. Today, I realized that being in the moment preserves the memory more than a photo. Taking in what we learn is a preserved memory that carries into the future and serves as building blocks to pave the path to our dreams. We made the choice to pursue our goals, and here we are at the end, or for some, the beginning of where our paths will lead us. We chose to take these courses. We chose these roles that we aspire for our careers. As we graduate today, we emulate America's workforce. Hardworking individuals with the same goal in mind, the goal to achieve an education. My dream was to make a better future for my family and to show my kids that it is possible to grow and learn, and that what we work for will be rewarded. Some classes proved to be more challenging than others. The online college experience was scary to me going into this program. The professors surprised me with the amount of support they were willing to give. That made this experience a lot less intimidating. We all have personal challenges in our lives that can make attaining an education difficult. My vision of what this degree could provide for me is dramatically different than when I started. I thought this would be my biggest challenge, yet here we are today and it's achieved. As a result of our hard work, we can say it is attainable. My thoughts are now, what's next? I challenge myself and I challenge you to pursue your dreams. I plan to continue my education as far as I can go. I believe that I can attain a master's degree. Do I know what I want to do for my forever career? No. Are the possibilities endless? Yes. Just like we accomplished graduating today, we can overcome anything that comes our way, and no one can take our education away from us. I want to thank my mom and my dad for always believing in me and knowing that I had a potential for a great future. I understand now that the only thing in my way was the lack of belief in myself. I'm proud to stand here for myself and for my children to show them what greatness the future can have. I want them to believe in their potential because I believe in them too. I believe in all of us. We must remember that at the end of the day, all it takes is for one person to believe in you, and that one person can be yourself.
Thank you, Ashley. Now to present student awards for early childhood education and social services, please welcome Program Director Carrie Belknap-Morris.
Early childhood educators work with young children ages birth through age 8 in a variety of settings. And this year's awards recognize graduates with exceptional performance in 2 settings, center-based early care and family child care. The first award, the Center-Based Early Care and Education Award, is presented to a student who accepted a full-time position in a local Head Start last year. She transitioned smoothly into this role and balanced work and classes. She quickly formed relationships with the children, the families, and staff, and in addition to general onboarding, she also completed a series of trainings on Head Start performance standards. She's responsible for maintaining these and ensuring compliance with New Hampshire child care licensing rules and national accreditation standards. This student's classroom was in a group observed during a federal monitoring review. I mean, like, no pressure, right? Federal here for the review. She helped her team surpass all quality thresholds, and these included areas of emotional support, classroom organization, and instructional support. During our final conference, the Head Start educational manager said, "We never see this type of performance from a first-year teacher. For the joy of learning she instills in young children, it gives me great pleasure to present the Excellence in Center-Based Early Care and Education Award to Ashley Whitehead." Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the picture. Oh, congratulations. The second award in early childhood education is the Family Child Care Award. This student called me late in the summer asking if she could adjust her plans for her practicum teaching experiences. She explained her family had just purchased a new home and she had the opportunity to open her own family childcare business. I said, yes, we can do this. I can't wait to do this with you. She quickly prepared her home inside and out. Utilizing both her professional experiences and her courses, she developed a safe, welcoming, and developmentally appropriate environment. She set up things not only with her course knowledge, but also her experiences as a parent. She knows what it's like to try to find childcare that's accessible, affordable, and a good match for you and your child. This student developed a program that maximizes all the benefits family childcare offers. Flexible schedules, relaxed drop-off and pickup times, homemade snacks and meals, individualized care, and opportunities to care for animals and plants. In my last visit, I even left with a dozen of eggs from her. I think it's now 50+ chickens. So it was a lovely little gift. She cannot be here today because she told me, I just can't close my center. I need to be here for the children and her family. But I'm going out back to her program next week to visit, and will honor Amber Kingsbury for her work. The next two awards are for students in the social services program. The responsibilities of social services professionals vary greatly. It depends. Where do they work? With whom do they work? This year's awards recognize exceptional performance in two key areas: leadership and advocacy. The first award is the Emerging Leader Award. I remember when I first met this student. He attended one of our Discovery Day events as a high school student. And I did the usual, hi, welcome, why are you here? And, students said things like, oh, well, I want to be able to teach. I want to go into social services. I want to do this. This student said, well, there are a lot of challenges facing my community, and I'm ready to go out there and tackle them. But first, I need to know a little more about these issues before I go out there or before I vote on legislation to address them. I thought, where has this guy been? Yes, this makes perfect sense. This student completed the social services certificate. He's also receiving his associate degree in early childhood education today. During his time here at River Valley, he's applied his new learning to many experiences. Whether he's directing a student variety show, coaching track and field, teaching in an elementary classroom, he is promoting optimal outcomes for children, youth, and families. This year, he represented New Hampshire at NEA's Education Support Professionals Annual Conference. In addition, he is now a regional coordinator for a youth mentorship program. For his initiative and his willingness to step outside his comfort zone, it gives me great pleasure to present the Emerging Leader Award to Tyler Sullivan. Do you remember that Discovery Day? That's right. Okay, here we go. Congratulations. The last award. Our second graduation award is, again, for a social services student. A graduation award is usually a one-time recognition, a one-time achievement. This student's work and accomplishments, though, deserved more. Last spring, this student completed the social services certificate, and today she's receiving the social services degree. In addition to balancing River Valley classes, full-time work, she also completed her bachelor's degree at another institution. Oh, and she's also a proud mom of twins and takes an active role in her son's academic and athletic pursuits. Working in the field gave her an ongoing opportunity to connect theory to practice. She applied her knowledge and skills to all key aspects of her job. Her supervisors recognized her efforts and talents and provided her with additional learning opportunities. When I had my final conference with her, I knew she was going to be continuing on for her master's degree. I just didn't know when. And she said, "Oh, 2 days after graduation." I'm like, "Yes, you're coming back here to teach for us." So she just has created such a unique and distinct path to reach her long-range goals. Like a patchwork quilt, it fuses diverse pieces into a new whole. Assisting those without a voice to speak for themselves is a thread that secures all the layers together. For her tenacity, it gives me great pleasure to present the Excellence in Advocacy Award to Christina McMaster. Congratulations. Oh, I love you too, dear. Okay, there we go. In a moment. Congratulations. You're welcome.
Thank you, Professor Morris. Now to present student awards for mathematics and biological and health science, please welcome Assistant Professor Dr. Bridget Conley.
Hello. The Mathematics and Science Academic Excellence Award is presented annually by unanimous vote of the Mathematics and Science faculty to the student who best exemplifies characteristics of successful scientists and mathematicians. The student embraces the scientific method, intellectual curiosity, self-reflection and growth, academic excellence, and the willingness to take risk, perseverance, and collegiality among peers. Every student in this audience knows the road to graduation is filled with hurdles, and this year's awardees successfully navigated many challenges. All that hard work and perseverance is paying off today for all of you. Our awardee is driven by her interest in using scientific facts to help better the world around us. She is a tenacious problem solver using her critical thinking skills and available resources to tackle the obstacles in front of her. She is highly respectful, makes thoughtful decisions, and engages in productive conversations with her peers. I know that the student will continue to develop as a learner and will bring the same level of perseverance and dedication that she has demonstrated in her RVCC courses to her future career, wherever life and opportunity will take her. On behalf of the Math and Science professors at River Valley Community College, I am proud to present the Math and Science Award to Melanie Kerrigan. Congratulations, Melanie.
Thank you, Dr. Conley. Now to present student awards for the Medical Laboratory Technician Program, please welcome Program Director Nancy Eckert.
Good morning. The first award I will present is the Academic Excellence Award. This year, it is presented to a student who has consistently demonstrated curiosity and earned high grades throughout their time in this program. Clinical instructors commented on their theoretical knowledge, preparedness, and asking questions to further their knowledge and understanding. Earning a near-perfect GPA, this year, the award for academic excellence is presented to Katie Worth. The next award is the Outstanding Clinical Performance Award, which is given to the student that demonstrates excellent performance during their clinical rotations, shows consistent growth during the clinical practicum, and the ability to integrate prior coursework into each lab discipline. Comments from clinical instructors included excellent critical thinking skills, willingness and eagerness to learn more, and outstanding self-motivation. With exceptional technical evaluations in all disciplines, this year the award for Outstanding Clinical Performance is presented to Jessie Nulikova. Congratulations, Jessie.
Thank you, Professor Eckert. Now to present student awards for the Physical Therapist Assistant Program, please welcome Department Chair Dr. Kim Laura Boyle and Dr. Amanda Cowett.
Welcome, everybody. This award is presented to the senior who, in the eyes of the PTA program faculty, best exhibit commitment to the field of physical therapy, consistency, work ethic, and professionalism. The Laurel Clute Award is named after the former Physical Therapist Assistant Program Director who led the PTA program for 34 years. It is presented in honor of her outstanding commitment to the college, her coworkers, the students, and especially the profession of physical therapy. Each year, this award is presented to the PTA program graduate who, in the eyes of the faculty, best exhibit qualities which Lori exemplified. This year's award winner was chosen unanimously by the faculty. She is a quiet leader, preferring to lead through her thoughtful comments and through hard work. She was consistent in her academic efforts, was a member of the PTA Student Club, is a member of the American Physical Therapy Association, and this past fall, with a group of her classmates, attended the New Hampshire APTA conference. I have no doubt that she will continue to be a fierce advocate for the profession and for her patients. This year's Laurel Clute Award is proudly presented to Jill Godso in honor of her commitment to the field of physical therapy, consistency, work ethic, and professionalism.
I'm here to give out the Clinical Excellence Award for the PTA program. Determination, resilience, compassion, and perseverance. This describes Olivia's clinical education experience to a T. Throughout her clinical experiences, Olivia has displayed that she is an excellent clinician. Her ability to adapt and roll with the changes was demonstrated throughout both her clinical experiences. Different start dates, long drives, weather, car trouble, you name it, it was thrown at her. She took the challenges in stride and excelled through it all. It gives me great honor to present this award to Olivia Anderson. Thank you, Dr. Boyle and Dr. Cowett. Now to present student awards for the Radiologic Technology Program, please welcome Program Director Jessica Horton and Assistant Professor Michelle Sweeney.
The Leadership Award is presented to the student who has exhibited exceptional leadership in the RadTech program. This award presented to Camille Chamberlain.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next award, the Peer Award, is presented to a student selected by their classmates for demonstrating caring and helpfulness. This award is presented to Tom Dakey. The next award is presented to a student who has exhibited excellence in academics and achieved the highest grade point average in the radiologic technology program with a perfect 4.0, Tom Dakey.
The Professional Development Award is presented to a student exhibiting exceptional professional development in the field of radiologic technology. That award is presented to Emma Hammond.
The next award is the Clinical Excellence Award. This award is presented to a student who demonstrates exceptional performance in the clinical setting in the field of radiologic technology. This award is presented to Taylor Goodell.
Thank you, Professor Horton and Professor Sweeney. Now to present student awards for the Respiratory Therapy Program, please welcome Program Director Kathy Hilliard. And Professor Ken Chekowitz.
Okay. The Academic Excellence Award is presented to the student who consistently earned high grades. I will tell you, the respiratory therapy class of 2024 literally resulted in the highest programmatic GPA average per each class that I literally averaged each of your percentages to get to this. Because you challenged me as much as I challenged you. So, you consistently completed all assignments on time with attention to detail. And again, I had to analyze each and every respiratory class. You earned, in addition, this year's recipient was the class president and the very first Dartmouth-sponsored student. You promoted and you worked in opportunities to promote our profession and educate others. I would like to present this award to Lex Chamberlain.
Congratulations, Lex.
So, the next award for respiratory therapy went to the Professional Development Award. This award is presented to the student who demonstrates exceptional professional development in the field of respiratory therapy. This student's past occupation was an HVAC technician. Little did Professor Ken and I know how much his knowledge of the HVAC industry and saving lives in times of hot and cold would pertain to respiratory therapy. We learned a lot. He was amazing in how he applied his knowledge. He saved our lives during hot and cold. I will say he actually came to my house one time and took care of me. He amazed both of us so many times. Now, I would like to present this award to John Cedarstrom, who will now use his new skills to save lives.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Hilliard and Professor Chekowitz. Now, please welcome back to the podium President Alfred Williams.
At River Valley, we pride ourselves on our dedication to academic excellence, as you can see by the numerous awards. Our students in multiple programs have excelled nationally on licensing tests in their fields. Each year, we give out the President's Award for Academic Excellence. It's given to the graduate who receives the highest cumulative GPA and with the most credits taken in residence. This year's winner is a PT student. I am happy to say that I got to observe her presentation as she highlighted a PT business that she was for a project that the PT students did, and I also got the joy of being able to attend her class and teach PT students about retirement and what to advocate for in their first jobs. This year's President's Award for Academic Excellence Award is awarded to Jennifer Kasirian. She's graduating from the PT Assistant Program. Congratulations, Jennifer.
At this time, I would like to share with you two traditions. The first is the tradition of the rose. Each graduating student will receive a red rose from the faculty, staff, and administration at RVCC. The rose symbolizes the budding new career path taken by each graduate. The red color of the flower symbolizes the abiding love and support given by the family and friends of each graduate. After the conclusion of the ceremony, each graduate is asked to complete this circle of recognition by presenting the rose to the person most significant in helping them complete this important milestone. The next tradition I would like to share with you is the tradition of pinning. The pinning ceremony celebrates the successful completion of select clinical programs at River Valley Community College. The ceremony welcomes new graduates into their respective medical professions. The pinning ceremony has various traditions and symbols, including the cap, the pin, the lamp, and the pledge. Elements of the ceremony can be traced back to the 12th century when the Knights of the Order of the Hospital of St. John the Baptist tended to injured crusaders. When new monks were initiated, they took a vow to serve the sick soldiers. Modern-day pinning ceremonies emerged when the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London designed and awarded a badge to nurses upon completion of their program. By 1916, the ceremony had become a widespread tradition in England and in the United States. In modern times, the pin has become a representation of the school from which the graduate earned their degree. While original pins included the Maltese cross, designs today vary widely across institutions. Today, the pinning ceremony marks the transition from student to graduate as these dedicated individuals enter the healthcare profession. In keeping with this tradition, graduates from select programs will be pinned this morning as they receive their diploma by someone who helped shape their education. And now for the moment we've been waiting for. Will the 2024 candidates for degrees and certificates please rise? President Williams, upon the recommendation of the faculty of River Valley Community College, I present to you the members of the class of 2024. They have completed the requirements for the Associate of Science degrees, Associate of Arts degrees, and certificates. It gives me great pleasure to present them to you for the official conferring of their credentials. Graduates, you may be seated as you wait to approach the stage. For graduates receiving a pin, when your name is called, you will come up to be both pinned and to receive your certificate. Honored guests, once you have pinned your graduate, you may return to your seats. Some graduates have chosen to write a personal statement, which I will read as they cross the stage. Will the graduates of the Accounting Certificate Program please present yourselves? Maybe if we could have a ribbon or something. Ready? Ashley Ruth Rule, cum laude. Ashley wants to thank her teacher and all her loved ones for helping her reach her goals this year. She plans to continue towards her associate degree in business management. Sherry M. Williams, cum laude. Sherry wants to thank her family for their continued support and to set an example for her children, proving that you can do anything you set your mind to. Never give up. Will the graduate of the Advanced Accounting Certificate Program please present yourself? Amanda Gagne. Will the graduates of the Accounting Associate in Science please present yourselves? Okay, come back over. You get two. That's right. Amanda Gagne. Amanda writes, I want to thank my family, especially my kids, for all the support and encouragement through this journey. This has been a great opportunity to show my kids that no matter your situation, if you put your mind to something, you can conquer anything. I will continue my education and pursue my career path as an accountant. Matthew Charles Darrington Obercutter, cum laude. Matthew is known as a man of few words. Will the graduate of the Biological Science Associate of Science degree present herself? Melanie Hedgie Kerrigan, cum laude. Melanie writes, I would like to thank my parents for all the support they have given me, especially my dad, as he has always been there to give out his inspirational talks, lift my spirits up, and keep pushing forward. And remember, everything happens for a reason. I would also like to say Happy Mexican Mother's Day. Will the graduates of the Business Management Associate of Science degree program please present yourselves? Brooke Sage Giacone Hamill, cum laude, PTK. Brooke writes, I would like to thank my family and professors for the support they have provided me to achieve this goal of mine. Savannah Catherine Keats. Savannah wants to thank Rosanna and the late Jim James Sleeper for inspiring her aspirations. Her parents for always being there, her sister Cheyenne, and close girlfriends. She hopes to achieve her LPN through the RVCC LPN program. Matthew Ross. Matthew writes, thank you to all of the RVC staff who supported me throughout the program. A special thank you to my wife, Wendy, my kids, family, and friends who held so much down and helped in making this journey possible. Will the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Level 1 Certificate Program please present yourselves? Keely LeMay. Catherine Willow Martin, summa cum laude. Kira Ann Martin, magna cum laude. Maya Marie. Maya wants to thank her fiance, her daughter, and her closest friends and family for helping her push for her goals. She hopes to continue her education at River Valley Community College. Will the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Associate of Science degree program please present yourselves? Tyler Tyrese Sullivan, cum laude. Tyler plans to continue his work in the education field and expand his abilities in the social services field. Tyler was a recent attendee to Las Vegas for the National Education Support Professional Conference and one of 3 attendees from New Hampshire. Ashley Brianne Whitehead, summa cum laude, PTK. Ashley writes, I believe everything happens for a reason, and I thank God for giving me the strength to get through this program, as well as the challenges in my life that I have overcome. I will continue working with children and families, as well as work on a bachelor's degree at a university in the fall. Will the graduates of the Liberal Arts Associate of Arts degree program please present yourselves? Jeffrey Michael Andrews Jr., magna cum laude. Jeffrey writes, I plan to take this degree and transfer elsewhere to continue towards a bachelor's degree while continuing to work part-time at a hospital. I would like to thank my family, friends, and most of all, the Lord Jesus Christ for being able to get this far in spite of obstacles present. Mars Duplin, magna cum laude. Mars plans on continuing to work towards their ever-evolving dreams and aspirations and wants to thank everyone who has been supportive of the journey they're taking. Josiah L. Winter. Josiah wants to thank his family for supporting him throughout the program and his wife for pushing him to continue his education. Will the graduates of the Massage Therapy Certificate Program please present yourselves? Alicia A. Hope. Alicia would like to thank her family, friends, and professors for all the love and support throughout her journey to become a massage therapist. She would especially like to thank her husband and kids for joining her on this journey and always believing in her and pushing her to greatness. Clotilde Jean-Louis. Clotilde writes, first, I would like to thank God. It wasn't easy, as English is my third language, but with patience, determination, and hard work, I made it through to the end. I would also like to thank my husband, family, friends, teachers, and classmates for their love and support during this long journey. I love you. Leanne B. Soshin. I'd first like to say that I didn't choose massage, massage chose me. I am very thankful and grateful for all the support that I have received during this new chapter/adventure of my life. My compassion for the elderly has been a huge part of why I will be massaging in the geriatric community. Lindsay Naleen Timpson. Lindsay writes, I'd like to thank my family and friends, most importantly my son Sebastian, for bearing with me while in school, everyone at RVCC who has helped me along the way, and all of my classmates who have made this journey more amazing. I look forward to working farmers markets and music festivals as an LMT. Will the graduates of the Medical Laboratory Technician Associate of Science degree program please present yourselves? If you are pinning an MLT graduate, you may join them in line at this time. Sarah B. Diley, cum laude, PTK, pinned by her passenger princess, Katie Worth. Sarah writes that she has accepted an offer at DHMC as a clinical laboratory technician in hematology. She would like to thank her village for dealing with her craziness during the last 2 years. She includes a quote from Albert Einstein, "Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one learned in school." Dean Del Rio Furland Flores, cum laude, pinned by his professor, Nancy Eckert. Dean wants to thank his friends and family, as well as everyone in the Dartmouth-Hitchcock lab for their support over the last 2 years. He will be moving to New York City and working as he continues towards his bachelor's in medical laboratory science through UAMS. Amanda K. Greeley, cum laude, pinned by her daughter, Abigail Fowler. Amanda writes, "I would like to thank my family and friends for supporting me throughout the MLT program. I have mastered the art of pretending to know what I'm doing. I know my GPA won't matter in 5 years, but the memories I have made will. Remember, if you can't do great things, do everything dramatically." Jessica Diane Hanulikova, magna cum laude, pinned by her mother, Janet Wilson. Jessie writes that she would like to thank her family for their unwavering support throughout this journey. Her parents have played an integral role in helping achieve her educational goals, and her son, Alexi, has been her guiding light. His love and encouragement continues to drive her forward, onward and upward. Morgan Elizabeth Smith, cum laude, pinned by her father, Paul Smith. Morgan would like to thank her family, friends, and significant other for supporting her decision in going back to school and supporting her throughout this experience. Morgan will continue forward with working as an MLT and hopefully sit for her MLS in the near future. Tucker Watson, pinned by his partner, Sophie Schaefer. Tucker writes, "I would like to thank Nancy for putting up with me these last 2 years, and my partner Sophie for all of her support throughout this adventure." Catherine Worth, summa cum laude, pinned by her work wife, Sarah Diley. Katie has accepted a job at Dartmouth-Hitchcock Medical Center as a clinical laboratory scientist in the blood bank. She would like to thank her family and classmates for getting her through these last 2 years of blood, sweat, and tears, especially blood. There was a lot of blood. Will the graduates of the Physical Therapist Assistant Associate of Science degree program please present yourselves? If you are pinning a PTA graduate, you may join them in line at this time. Olivia Terrers Anderson, magna cum laude, pinned by her brother, Cooper Anderson. Olivia writes, "Today is a milestone and signifies how far we have come. Keep learning, trying, and accomplishing to make your journey your own. Thank you to my friends, family, and faculty who have supported me throughout this chapter." Marie Bernadette Bovair, summa cum laude, PTK, pinned by her friend, Jen Kazarian. Thank you to all the friends, family, and faculty that supported and encouraged me these past 2 years. And thank you to both of my clinical instructors for their patience and willingness to teach me so much. Jill M. Godso, summa cum laude, pinned by her husband, Chris Godso. Jill wants to thank her husband, Chris, for his unwavering support throughout the program. She also thanks her parents for always supporting her academic pursuits. She thanks Kim, Amanda, and Sarah for their thoughtful instruction, encouragement, and guidance. Lastly, she thanks her cohort. We did it. Madeline Haynes, magna cum laude, pinned by her friend, Tim Stevens. Madeline writes, "Thank you to my parents for continuing to support me and help me get to this point, and thank you to my teachers and classmates for being along my side the past 2 years." Jennifer D. Kazarian, summa cum laude, PTK, pinned by her friend, Marie Boisvert. Jennifer would like to give immense thanks to her family for their love and support, her friends for their patience and encouragement, and her professors and faculty for their knowledge and guidance. Nicole Ramirez, magna cum laude, pinned by her husband, Max Ramirez. Nicole would like to thank her family for the ongoing support through this journey, especially her husband, Max, for financially supporting her, along with her 2 daughters, Ava and Chloe, and being by her side. I newly accepted the PTA position at Bedford Physical Therapy. Timothy G. Stevens, magna cum laude, pinned by his friend, Madeline Haynes. Timothy writes, "A special thanks to my family who played a crucial role getting me here with support and encouragement. And thank you to my teachers and classmates that walked with me in this journey and took the time to help me teach for the last 2 years." Will the graduates of the Radiologic Technology Associate of Science degree program please present yourselves? If you are pinning a Rad Tech graduate, you may join them in line at this time. Camille Elizabeth Chamberlain, cum laude, PTK, pinned by her mother, Deb Chamberlain. Hi again. Camille would like to thank her friends and family, specifically mom and dad, for their support throughout the program. Camille plans to continue working at Cheshire Medical Center, accepting a position as a CT tech. She wishes the best for her 9 classmates also graduating. Alyssa Marie Daigneault, cum laude, pinned by her father, Ray Daigneault. Alyssa would like to thank her friends, family, and teachers for the support they have given her throughout the radiologic technology program. She will continue to work at Dartmouth Hitchcock Medical Center in diagnostic radiology and is looking forward to continue to grow and learn at DHMC. Thomas M. Dakey, summa cum laude, PTK, pinned by his daughters, Kate and Bella Dakey. Tom wants to thank his wife Celeste and his daughters, Kate and Bella, and all of his instructors and classmates for their support during the program. He will be working at DHMC, where he has also been a student tech for the last year. Connor Fougier, cum laude, pinned by his significant other, Gabriella Tresoloni. Connor writes, I plan to continue on working at Monadnock Community Hospital. I will begin on-the-job training for computed tomography. I would like to thank my friends and family for the love and support during my educational journey. Taylor Ann Goodell, summa cum laude, pinned by her mother, Bridget Goodell. Taylor wants to thank her family and friends for supporting her throughout the duration of the program. She plans to work at Valley Regional Hospital as an X-ray technologist. Emma Marina Hammond, magna cum laude, pinned by her sister, Julia Hammond. Emma would like to thank her friends and family for supporting her throughout the program. She will begin her career as a radiologic technologist at Dartmouth Hitchcock Medical Center. Alexa Kozakowski, cum laude, pinned by her sister, Alyssa Kozakowski. Alexa will be starting her career at Dartmouth alongside many of her classmates. She would like to thank her sister, mom, dad, meme, and papa for their continuous support throughout this program and with any adventure she takes on. Thomas Michael Moody III, magna cum laude, pinned by his father, Thomas Moody Jr. Thomas writes, thanks to my friends, family, and classmates, I plan to eventually obtain licensure for CT or MRI. Samuel Baxter Tilden, pinned by his mother, Jennifer Tilden. Sam plans to continue working at Dartmouth Health in Lebanon, New Hampshire. He would like to thank his family, friends, and classmates for all of the love and support during his journey. Mackenzie Marie Tremer, cum laude, pinned by her parents, Jake Tremer and Aaron Ford. Will the graduates of the Respiratory Therapy Associate of Science degree program please present yourselves? If you are pinning a respiratory graduate, you may join them in line at this time. John C. Cedarstrom, magna cum laude, pinned by his father, Robert Cedarstrom. John writes, I would like to thank my family, friends, classmates, and professors. Thank you for believing in me and encouraging me along the way. I hope to be able to make a difference in the field of respiratory care. And he includes a quote from Henry Ford, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Alexis R. Chamberlain, cum laude, pinned by her mother, Tammy Davis. Chance I. Lavoie, cum laude, pinned by his father, Lionel Lavoie. Alexander Charles Rogers, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by his father, Charles Rogers. Will the graduates of the Social Services Associate of Science degree program please present yourselves? Kyla P. Carrier, cum laude. Kyla writes, I would like to thank my family and friends for supporting me and in believing in me as I work through challenges to achieve my goals. A special thank you to Carrie Belknap Morris for guiding me through my journey. I look forward to continuing my work with children and their families. Wyatt Davis, cum laude. Wyatt wants to thank his friends and family for supporting him while going through the program. Christina Marie McMaster, cum laude. Christina writes, I want to thank my sons for their unconditional support and encouragement as I completed this degree while simultaneously finishing a bachelor's degree at SNHU. We did it, boys. Remember, difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Krista Wilson, cum laude. Krista would like to thank her 3 children, Carson, Stella, and Eleanor, for being her constant motivation and biggest cheerleaders throughout the program. She also thanks her family, friends, and loved ones for all of the encouragement, support, and unconditional love that made today possible.
Thank you, Dr. Knoyer. Can the candidates please rise? On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Community College System of New Hampshire and River Valley Community College, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the state of New Hampshire, I hereby confer upon you the Associates of Arts degrees, Associates of Science degrees, and certificates to each graduate meeting the requirements of their curriculum at River Valley Community College. At this time, you may now move your tassels from the right side to the left side, which signifies the attainment of your degree or certificate. Congratulations, you are now officially graduates of River Valley Community College, class of 2024.
Let's hear it one more time for our graduates. Graduates, when the processional begins, you will follow the platform party back out and you will reunite with your families at the top of the hill. Please make sure that you get your gift bag before you leave. And on behalf of everyone at River Valley Community College, we wish you good health, happiness, and continued success. Congratulations.